Hi Claire, it's Fancy, and I'm looking at the first iteration of this design, which is due in a very short time. And I guess I'm looking at it from the point of view of what would I do if it were my design? How would I change it? I think first of all, to keep these from looking like figures on a ground, I might try to play off this um, triangular point here. Probably going to throw up a little graphic. So you say they're points of emphasis, but it's really hard to see, you know, how they're gradating away from one another, or gradating away from a central hub. They're not gradating this way. They seem to kind of be gradating this way. So I guess you could say it was two sides. Um, it's hard to tell what two sides of this is, though I think it's a kind of a very interesting icon that you're using, or an interesting motif. Um, but I think they look a little bit too much like figures on a ground, even though they're gradating into the background. So what might I do? Again, I might try to kind of play off this angle. If I were to kind of pretend that this would extend, what would I do with it? So this is primarily green. I might extend this and have it kind of continue to be green for the most part, and then gradating to what you have. And then maybe it's surrounded by, on this side by pink, while it's gradating to green and chromatic grays in this area. I might try to, since it is very pattern oriented, I might try to set it up on a grid of some sort um, and see how that works. Also, you have some of them going off the page here and going off the page here. And I might have some of them kind of appearing, to go off the page here as well, and maybe on this side as well. Let me draw a little graphic for you, and then maybe that will help me kind of verbalize my ideas a little bit better.